Okay, give me a second. Whew. You'll know where that sigh is coming from in a minute. um, we're going to have some spiritual business chat today and then continue on later in the week with our self care chat. Although, oftentimes it's all one and the same, right? How we do anything is how we do everything. Okay, boom. There we are on Instagram. We are live. All right, so let me move this back a little bit here. Okay, there we go. So, we're going to be doing a little bit of spiritual business chat today. I wanted to continue with our self care discussion, but so many of you had really great questions about inner bloom and master resale rights and all of that. So, I figured I didn't want you to miss any more of the free course that I'm doing in the inner bloom portal. So I figured let's come on, let's talk spiritual business today. Then later in the week, we will continue with our potential 75 soft spiritual business stuff. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, if we're just hanging for the first time, hey, I'm Abiola, founder of womanifesting.com. I am an author and an oracle card creatrix, which reminds me, we are going to do a little reading since we're going to be talking spiritual business with this deck from Emily Arendt. I've never used this deck before. She gifted me this deck after we did an interview together a couple of months ago, I think now, to celebrate the launch of my most recent deck. And so I'm excited. I figured since we're doing a spiritual business chat, let's pull a card for Angels in Your Biz and see what's up. Yay. Hello, Goddess CJ. Everyone who's here because it's an uncommon time and it's Monday, do me a favor and hit the share button. Put some positivity on your timeline. Let me close some windows here. Again, we're going to be talking spiritual business today. So this is the deck. Let's pull a card and let's find out what the angels in our biz want us to know before we get into the Inner Bloom chat. We're going to be talking about Inner Bloom, which is a new opportunity that I am presenting for the goddesses in our circle. All right, so let's see. Hope you all had a great weekend. Yay! Oh, that makes me so happy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mystic. She says that she purchased the Ancestor deck and she's enjoying the energy. She says it's so beautiful. The energy is amazing on them. I am learning so much more about that deck on a daily basis. These decks come through me and then I learn about them. And it's so interesting how that deck, how just, I guess it's like, with your children, that deck has such difficulty, but equally as beautiful and equally as powerful as my African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. The energy of the Secrets of the Ancestors deck shifts so powerfully on who is reading them, rightfully so, because it's an ancestral deck. So I'm excited to see what you do with it next, Goddess. Hello, Goddess Latanya. Hello, Goddess Helen. Yay. Hello, Goddess Kina. Okay, so let's pull a card. And Goddess Helen, I was just forwarded an email from you, so I just want to just let everyone know before I pull a card that I'm talking about like just the technical glitches that are happening in my universe right now. I put all of my courses are on the Teachable platform. And I love the Teachable platform. It is reliable and amazing about 98% of the time. Once every year or once every year or two, they have a massive glitch and shutdown, and there's no other way to call it. This year, strangely enough, they're telling me that they cannot replicate the error that a lot of folks, including me, are having on their portal. And they're like, oh, well, you should clean your cookies on your site. Well, that's great for me, but it can't be that multiple people in multiple countries are having a cookies issue. So they're looking into it, been on the chat with them. They are looking into it, and hopefully we will know something soon. But clean your cookies is what they're saying. I may be using the wrong technical term for it, but fix your cookies on your computer is what they're saying is why we can't access things. I just cleared my cookies, clear the cookies. That's what it is. I just cleared my cookies and I'm still when I'm trying to access things from the user side, from the student side, it's still, glitchy. So there you go. All right, here we go. Hello, Goddess Sakina. Yay. Goddess Regina says African Goddess Rising deck is amazing and useful for her. Wonderful. Okay, so Goddess Sakina, will you please let me know in the chat if you are having glitches as well? Because I know you are in a few of my courses. So let me know if you are glitchy as well. And let's pull a card. Let's see. Yeah, the Mercury retrograde is almost over. I'm going to talk about that in a second. If I don't, remind me to, because I want to share something about that. Because obviously, in the storm of all of this, I've been thinking a lot about that. Okay, so it is the 26th of August. And so, being that we're in the energy of the 8th month, still in this beautiful all this 8 energy, I'm going to just do of this deck. Here's the first card of the deck. Balance. Look at the blessings in your life. I think that's beautiful and absolutely on point. Look at the blessings in your life. Thank you for that memory, that reminder, Goddess, while we are here bitching and moaning about, rightfully so, about tech stuff gone wrong. But look at the blessings in your life. Let's just type that. Just type look at the blessings into the chat. Things. Okay, Goddess Akina is not having any challenges. Okay, that's good. Look at the blessings. Okay. All right, good. Oh, perfect. Okay, Goddess Helen was wondering what to do with Inner Bloom. She's glad we're here today. Yay. Okay, good. So questions and ask away. Goddess Helen already invested in Inner Bloom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can find Inner Bloom at richgoddess.life. And what it is, it's a course that you can purchase, a course and community to learn from, to participate in, and you can also resell it for 100% of the profits. And so it's awesome. Okay, so here we go. So let's just shuffle. I don't know this deck. I've just opened this deck for the first time in my life. Here's what the back of the cards looks like. And it's from Emily Aarons, whom I adore. So looking forward to the deck. And it's specifically around business, which makes me happy because my business is a part of my spiritual practice. Okay, so what do we need to know? Laughing at myself because I'm mentally pushing aside all the glitchy energy to zero in on what we need to know. What we need to know. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Power. You're the expert. I think that is really a profound reading for all of us in this circle. You're the expert. Power. Because I talk a lot about turning your passions and your passions and your purpose into your business, answering your calling, getting paid to be who you are. You're the expert. You're the expert. That is a beautiful, beautiful message for each and every one of us here. Everybody has something that you are the expert in. Everyone has sacred medicine. Everyone who would be attracted to this call, who is here in this circle, has sacred medicine. And on the other side of our sacred medicine and our sacred calling is someone who needs that medicine and could use that medicine. And so every moment that we are in fear rather than in our calling is a moment where we're creating a deficit in the universe, an energy deficit. So you're the expert. Power. That is beautiful. Thank you for that, Goddess Emily. We will pull other cards from that as we go on. So what I wanted to say before I get into Inner Bloom is that with the retrograde, and like I said, this retrograde has honestly been kicking my butt with the tech stuff. It really, really has. I am more than anything realizing, though, that I still have to be an energetic match to this frenetic energy in order for it to be affecting me. So just like anything else in our lives, right? There is stuff that is happening. There are I don't know, for folks who are in the dating world, there are narcissists and, all of those folks out there, but we still have to be a match to certain things to call them in. So right now, I am an energetic match to this frenetic energy of the retrograde that it is affecting me. And Goddess Helen, all love to you, but you are too, because look at Goddess Sakina. She's like, nah, no glitches over here. And we're all on the same platform, right? So this is a beautiful, beautiful lesson. Yes. Okay, Goddess Tynesha, I believe if you could just remind me, I think you were having some glitchy energy as well. If you are the prevailing word so far from Teachable, hopefully they'll be able to tell us something soon. But what they're saying right now is clean your cookies, clear your cookies. So clear your cookies. Clear your cookies. Okay, so inner bloom, inner bloom, inner bloom, inner bloom. I'm going to pull the info page up on our screen. Let's chat about this. I'm really excited about this. A lot of opportunities, as you can imagine, a lot of things to share with folks come across my desk and come into my inbox. And I rarely say yes, honestly, to anything, pretty much anything. But this felt so in alignment. And when I checked it out and, connected with the folks over there, I loved what they are doing. And I thought it was such a great opportunity for each and every one of you, my beauties, who want to sell something, want to create a course, want to be of service to your community, but you are dragging your feet, or life is just in the way at the moment and you're not able to create what you're wanting to. So having this offering, which I am making for you as no brainer and as juicy as possible, having this offering helps to solve a lot of that. So let me just share with you. I know we're in a mix of people who are interested in Inner Bloom and some people who already have it. Let's share the screen and take a look at what it is. Type your questions in the comments, and if I happen to miss your question, just lovingly remind and let me know again. All right, so here we go. So present. Okay, and share the screen. Okay, share the screen. Okay, and boom. Okay, so there we go. Just confirm for, okay, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say confirm you can see it, but okay, there we go. So this is the info page for Inner Bloom, my page for Inner Bloom. And as I said, what it is it's a course and a community. It's not even a course and a community. That's a small way of looking at it. Hopefully I can log on to their portal and show you a bit more as we go on. But the most simplistic form, it's a course, a platform, and a community that you can invest in, meaning purchase, to either empower yourself, like if you are looking for a community to be a part of, and want to take live classes and live sessions with me and 50 plus other coaches and master, or if you want and just sell it to others for 100% of the profit, or if you want to do both. So let me just scroll through my info page because it might have shifted a bit since you last saw it. Okay, so Inner Bloom, created for women by women. What if you could not only join this empowerment course and community, but you could also sell this empowerment course and community and keep all of the profits? Presenting Inner Bloom, the first wealth and well-being academy for women with MRR. That's what we're going to be talking about in a moment. It's time to change the game. Inner Bloom has been designed to help women improve their well-being and also their wealth through promoting the academy for their own profit. I love this business model so much, so much, so much, so much. Okay, so there are tools and resources from 50 plus coaches to support women with their well-being. Everything you need to know to get started in digital marketing, 100% profits for every sale, limitless earning potential. MRR means master resale rights, a license for you to sell this course if you choose to. You can also, like I said, just buy it and use it. You don't have to sell it. Okay, so then I've got some more information on it here. Step into your rich goddess era. Okay, let's see. It's where the creator grants the rights. So master resale rights, let's talk about that. MRR. So when you enter into this world, you will see both MRR and PLR. People are using these terms interchangeably, but they actually mean something a bit different. PLR is when you are providing something to someone and they can rebrand it and use it as their own, and completely redo it. Usually MRR means that they can resell it, for full profits, but they have to keep it as is. Now people are getting a little bit loosey goosey with the licenses and the direction and the information, so that's fine with me. But in this case, what it means is that you can sell this course completely on your own. Okay, a little bit more on that as we get down the page. Okay, so when you Bloom, you have the opportunity to become an ambassador at no extra cost. As an ambassador, you promote the academy, and when anyone signs up with you, you get to keep a sale and the payment goes to you. You don't need to know how to do this, as we provide, not we meaning me, but we meaning Inner Bloom, provide all the tools and templates for you to start making passive income from promoting Inner Bloom. Inner Bloom has been designed to help women improve their well being and also their wealth through promoting the academy. So, in addition to, I'm going to continue explaining that in a minute, but I wanted to just share with you. And because of the teachable glitch, I can't show you what the page looks like except for behind the scenes. I've created for you also, just as an added bonus for my peoples, because I want to support y'all, an Inner Bloom portal on my platform, just to put all of the bonuses and everything that I have for you all in one place, and do for you some free spiritual selling classes and give you other tools and resources to help you to be successful. Because for me, it doesn't help you if you just purchase this and you have it and it's on your hard drive. Now we're back to point A again. All right. I want you to be able to offer this to your peoples, your tribe, your circle, your students, your clients, whomever, or clients to be, while, or in addition to, while you're creating your thing, so that it is helping you to support yourself, your family, and helping to support your audience and students as well. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a moment. All right, so not sure if this is the right opportunity for you. So this MRR course is for you if you want to earn passive income, empower yourself, be of service to others, say goodbye to what no longer serves you. Then there are, throughout the page, just some quotes from people who have accessed and love the portal. And I got to hang with some of the people in the portal this past Friday when I did my first teaching in there. And so that was pretty cool because they're awesome, awesome women. Not that I doubted, but I just didn't know for sure firsthand until this past Friday. So I'm glad about that. Okay, so what's included? Content from 50 plus coaches, on demand learning, live workshops, community, and lifetime membership. So that's what's inside, okay? Then here are their key modules. I'm saying there, and I'm emphasizing that because I also have modules that I am giving you, okay? So their key modules are, and this comes from a team of teachers and coaches: digital marketing for beginners mini course, social media mini course, faceless marketing mini course, 100 done for you email templates, mental well-being modules, women's empowerment modules, emotional well-being modules, manifestation modules, spiritual well-being, live monthly workshops from the coaches, community chat, and access through their app. And as I said, I started teaching in their portal this past Friday, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun, for me. So they also have, so here is what I am offering as my MRR bonuses. Some of this I had for an unadvertised bonus within the portal, but people were asking, so I just ended up just putting it here on the page just to make it transparent. So here are the bonuses currently. I plan to continue to shift these bonuses in and out and change them probably from week to week, so that, you know, if there's something that you see that is a bonus that you want, you need to purchase it now, because the bonus will be different. As you can see, the bonuses are already different than they were on the Lionsgate sale, and that was a week and a half ago. Okay, so MRR special bonuses from me: 13 powerful printable playbooks, that value, if you add them up, around $711 that you can learn from and sell yourself. Limited time special bonuses, get them before they're removed. These 13 digital business guides will sell in my shop from $27 to $97 each. So that's another reason why bonuses will disappear, because they'll be here and then I'll take them back and sell them in my shop. So here are the current bonuses that I'm offering. Some of the bonuses, the workbooks, planners, and playbooks. And I'll show you what these look like in a moment. So there's Kickstart Your Online Coaching Empire, and I have the how many pages are in each, so that you can get a more clear picture here. Email Magic, 14 high converting email templates, 90 days of content ideas, 28 days to a $10,000 launch, the influencers content creator blueprint, an Instagram planner, a TikTok mastery, money making reels playbook, faceless YouTube marketing, and also a Facebook ads mastery, which I thought was really important to share, Goddess of Etsy blueprint, and a Canva cash machine. So if you purchased Inner Bloom through me, and if you purchased it through other folks, you should that's great, but these are only bonuses if you purchase through me. Let me show you what they look like, okay? And the portal is going to look different to you, because I'm in the back end. Obviously Teachable is having glitches, so let me just come over here actually and just see if there are questions yet. Okay, yay. All right, so here is what, for example, one of the bonuses looks like. So here is 28 days to a $10,000 launch. Let me just test and see if this is fixed at all. Okay, it appears fixed on my side. Doesn't mean it's fixed yet on your side, but we will see. I did clear the cookies. So here is the workbook, 28 days to a $10,000 launch. It is a 50-page workbook, this one bonus. So I would probably sell this for at least $44. And I would make a video to go with it, but it is here for you to be able to take and download and either learn from and use it, or feel free to adjust it and resell it. Okay, because as you can see here on the info page, it says that it has also MRR, master resale rights. Okay, so 28 days to a $10,000 launch. So here's what it will look like for you. Okay, so let me just go through and just show you each of them in here, what they look like. Okay, so this is the influencers content creator blueprint. Let me just show you a couple more. This is Kickstart Your Online Coaching Empire, 90 days of content ideas. Let me just show you a couple more. These are email templates, which are very, very helpful. They are high converting, which means that they are email templates that work to be able to convert folks from a total stranger to people who are interested in whatever you offer. This is an Instagram planner. So as you can see, so those are the bonuses, some of the bonuses, but there's more. So as we scroll down, right now you also get this Divine Feminine Mastery Series, which is the lessons that I started teaching inside the Inner Bloom portal last week. And we will try to log into Inner Bloom so I could show you what the inside of that looks like. These sessions are live on Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will also be replays in the it easy, because their portal has 50 plus coaches, and frankly there's a lot of stuff in there. So for you all, for my folks, I will be just pasting the replays right up in here, so that you can find them all. So here's the worksheet that I gave out this past Friday. I'm just going to put all of the stuff that I need you to have access to right in here, and everything else will be in the Inner Bloom portal. So my stuff will be in there too, but just like I said, there's a lot happening in there, just so that you can easily find everything. Okay, so this is the 5 1-hour sessions. It's going to be a little bit more, many more sessions than that, because it was a very successful first session, and the goddesses on there were telling me they wanted a deeper dive into manifesting. And I wanted to do these, I felt called to share about spiritual business, oracle insight, sacred ritual power, and ancestral wisdom. So I'm probably going to be adding on a few sessions to that. If not now, then later on in the season. Or next season. Okay, so these are some of the courses that they currently have: spirituality, healing, manifestation, emotions, empowerment, spirituality for beginners, mindset, cosmic blueprint. As you can imagine, it's 50 coaches, so there are a lot of courses in there, a lot of live streams, and a lot of community chat, which is great. And I am temporarily also giving as a bonus my Manifesting Miracles course, which in the future I'm going to be turning this course and my manifest your money mindset. I'm saying it wrong. Money Mindset Reset. I'm going to be turning these two courses into MRR courses myself to be able to allow folks to take these courses and resell them and make money from them and empower themselves and other people. So I really like this business model. So here are some of the frequently asked questions. So what exactly is Inner Bloom with MRR? It's a dedicated women's only membership platform aimed at women with improving their mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. They provide resources, workshops, masterclasses, mini courses, and community space for women to bloom into the best versions of themselves. How do you make profit? Well, it comes with master resale rights. So MRR products allow you to buy this once. So you purchase this course once and resell the product as your own for 100% of the profit. You do not have to create the product because it's already been created for you. And in this case, I'm also gifting you workbooks and planners that also have master resale rights so that you can sell those individually. And we will talk about that in a moment. Okay. Is it the same as other MRR courses? No, it's not. It has 100% unique content from the courses out there and the focus is women's well-being. Is it network marketing? No, not even a little bit. I'm laughing because one of my nephews, he's selling Primerica right now. And I was joking with my sister how like doing the network marketing, and nothing wrong with network marketing. It's just not for me. But it's kind of like a rite of passage. Like when you're starting out, it's like, when anyone's like hesitating around you, like, hey, do you have any time? Like you're assuming they're probably going to make you some kind of network marketing pitch. This is not that at all. There's no team building or multi-level aspect. You're just selling a digital course for 100% of the profit if you choose. Because again, you can just buy it and use the course and the platform and not sell anything at all. All right, why is it a women's only platform? Because it's a safe, empowering environment where women folk can connect, grow without reservations. And we believe that a woman-centric platform offers a unique space for addressing specific challenges and aspirations that we deal with. Are there any hidden fees? No hidden fees. Your one-time purchase, you receive the digital product. You receive the digital product business training, a free community, and free live workshops with the coaches. Your customers pay you directly, so this is important. Your customer. So suppose you click this and you purchase this today. No one who comes through you is giving me any money. I don't want them to give me any money. They're not coming to me for questions. They're not coming to me for anything. They don't even know where you got it from. Okay, they are dealing with you. They are your customers, your clients, your folks. They are paying you. Okay. And that is that about that. Okay. So do you have to resell it? Absolutely not. You can sell it, not sell it, do whatever you want. Once you purchase it, okay. All right, good. And what's the refund policy? All sales are final. Due to the digital nature of our products, we do not offer any refunds. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out. Okay. All right. So there. And then there's some more testimonials cut and pasted from their platform here. And then here is the information. There are payment plans that are within some of this, like here, if you click on card and more, if you need a payment plan, here's what you do. You click on card and more, and it offers Affirm 4 payments of $55.50. Afterpay also 4 payments, and Klarna has a 4 payment deal currently. Okay, you can pay by PayPal, by Google Pay, and as I said, The bonuses will change from time to time, week to week. If you looked at the page last week, you didn't see any of this up here. And you also saw a different bonus here because I'm going to be switching the bonuses in and out. So if these are the bonuses that you want, I would say get on it. And at some point, probably I will just take away the bonuses altogether because it is fully worth it just for itself. Okay. All right. So let me just stop sharing for a moment and just come on back and let's chat. Okay. All right. So questions. Let me take a sip of water. I'm going to pull another card from Angels in Your Biz. I've got all the kinds of random stuff on my backyard table here. I have a pepper that from my parents' garden that for some reason my dad gave to my daughter yesterday. She left here on the table. I have a lavender plant that I manifested. I've got to repot it, but I manifested a lavender plant, and because lavender wards off lovingly wards off cats. As you know, my backyard's been overrun by cats if you've been watching. So that's the stuff that is in my backyard at the moment. Just showing y'all that to give you a moment to ask any questions you might have while I shuffle, and let's do another reading of what we need to know about our businesses. Okay, and I'm pulling from the top. Okay, this one also says, oh, it's the same card. This one also says power. It's the same exact card. All right, so that means a message for us. Message. You are the expert. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side so it can't jump up on us again. And let's just shuffle and pull another card. And then I will answer Goddess Helen's question about she's bought it. Now what? I bought Inner Bloom. Now what? Okay, we're going to address that in a moment. I love when that happens. Same card. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. This one said pivot. Tune into what feels good. Pivot. I'm going to pull another card. Let's pull a clarifying card. I felt another card calling me while I was pulling that one. I love this deck, Goddess Emily. And the cool thing is that even though they're really big cards, it's not awkward for me to shuffle. They're a little bit bigger than tarot cards, traditional tarot cards. Balance. Again, look at the blessings in your life. Oh, that's the first card. The first card that we were talking about. So, all right, there we go. All right, so Goddess Helen was saying that she wanted to know what to do now that she has already purchased Inner Bloom. So what I would like you to do is to let me know, Goddess Helen, if you have a way that you already sell things. Like if you have, like for example, I have Teachable. Do you already have a way that you put sales pages out there? Do you already have a means to create sales pages? Let me know, and then I can better direct you. Because if you do, then the answer is to set up a sales page and start to offer it to your audience. So if we talk to one specific person about your business, it could be more helpful. Or actually, let me even just see if I can. Let me put a link up here. Either Goddess Tynesha or Goddess Helen or Goddess Sakina, only because I know that they are already in my portal. They're already in Manifest Your Magic and the Priestesshood and other courses. If one of you is interested in being on camera, here's the link. All right. Random people. No one's random. But people outside of the three goddesses, I just the link. All right. Rock with me, y'all. Rock with me. Okay. So let me see if right now, if I can log into their portal. Like I said, there are a lot of glitches that are going on right now. But let me just see if I can log into their portal so that I can show you what it looks like. All right. Inner Bloom. Let's pulling up my info page, which is not what we want. Let me just see. Inner Bloom login. All right, let me see if I can go into my email, because I really would like you to see the inside of their community. There's a lot in there, a lot of coaches, a lot of folks that are in there talking to each other. All right, so let's see. Inner Bloom. I don't think it's letting me log in. What I'll do if it doesn't let me log in is just do a little like a screen thing. I'll log in later, do a screen thing, and oh, here's Goddess Davina saying she's trying to find the Q&A. Let me just send her this link. Yeah, I'll do it and then okay, Goddess Tynesha's trying to log on now. Thank you for everyone who is hanging out and helping us to have this conversation. All right, so Magical Unicorn, aka Goddess Helen, says she doesn't really have a place to sell. So Goddess Helen, if you can come log on as well. Let's chat. Let's workshop this and make it happen, because there are people who are in the same place, in the same boat, and let's talk about it and let's figure it out. Okay, it'll be easier if you come and hang on here and we can talk face to face. She says I'm a mess. Goddess, this is not the Miss America pageant. This is me in my backyard wearing several mosquito bracelets because the mosquitoes here are so huge. And the trees in the backyard, in the background, that I hacked down myself yesterday with these very cutters. So come on. Okay, good. There she is. Okay. So here's Goddess Helen. Hello, Goddess Helen. Yay. Everybody.
Hi.
Comments. Hi, Goddess Helen. Let me just turn up my volume. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. And I salute you for being willing to be seen and heard. Yay. Okay. So you purchased Inner Bloom. Have you sold anything before, remind me, as a coach, as a guru, as a magical goddess that you are, have you sold anything?
No, only myself as a massage therapist.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. And that was in person. So you were taking the money by people swiping something or paying in a regular cash register type situation, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay. All right. So the fastest way to begin to receive money, you know that there are many different ways. You know, there's Cash App, there's Venmo, there's all of that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fastest way to begin to receive money is PayPal. PayPal has a lot of issues, but PayPal is the easiest way. You can set up a PayPal link that is your name / me / whatever the number is. So, you know, and be able to receive money that way. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a better way in a moment. But that is the fastest thing that you could be able to do. Okay. Another thing that you can do, which is more what I recommend, is set up a Teachable, which usually works except for this past week, right? Set up a Teachable. I will give you an affiliate link, so don't set it up yet. Let me get an affiliate link and give you an affiliate link. Set up Teachable on a free account, totally free account. Don't pay them for anything until you are making money. No need to spend money on Teachable until you're making money, right? Teachable is a course portal, but it also allows you to easily set up sales pages. Okay. The good thing is that when you have a message that serves other people as you do, maybe we need to hone into it and refine it, and people are interested in what you have to say, they're not caring what the page or the portal looks like that they're buying into, because they're buying you. They're buying the empowerment from you. So you could also, there are people who set things up on Google Docs and sell it that way. Okay, there are a number of different ways you could sell it. Let's now talk about what your audience is. Oh, is that Goddess Tynesha? Okay, no, she's not here yet. Okay. let's talk about what your audience is. Okay, so do you have an audience online that you communicate with about your offerings, potential future offerings and teachings yet?
No, not really.
Okay, so you're starting completely from scratch. What
Mhm.
is it that you want to offer into the world?
Right. Part of it is this space, and then I've had the idea of having a membership of sorts,
Okay.
um, and sort of offering people, which this fits, I believe. I hold space for people. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not a you, but I hold space for people to find their truth.
You're a
And I
you.
kind of I'm
You're
a
you
me,
don't have to,
a
yes,
million
you're
percent.
you.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And there's health stuff to it. There's like
Mhm,
moving your body, there's moving
mhm.
your energy, that so much to what I kind of offer the world, right?
Yes.
And this believer right now that maybe I have this membership where on a very basic level I put out 10-minute or less things. A
Yes.
10-minute meditation, a 10-minute exercise, a 10-minute qigong routine, right? That I'm doing with you, helping
Mhm,
people just get it in,
mhm,
because
mhm.
that's so important. And then maybe offering more on the in a platform, right? Maybe eventually more, and then having it be
In
ultimately this space. Right,
yes.
right, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is beautiful. Okay. And the space, so that people know what Goddess Helen is referring to, is that she has manifested this beautiful many acres. How many acres?
11 and a half, hopefully 12 soon, but 11 and a
Okay,
half.
so let's just say 12, 12 acre.
12.
Yes, 12-acre space, future retreat, play space, empowerment space,
Mm,
for humans to come and find themselves.
mm.
Okay. All right, wonderful. Okay, so
And also maybe connect with one another. And that, like, one of the reasons I joined, or maybe I feel I was drawn to Inner Bloom, other than
mhm,
like I was good with like giving you money and
mhm,
being around you again, that just participating in life with you, right? But I thought that maybe I feel like maybe this space is for other human beings because there's so much online connection, and maybe groups that are online, maybe the moon magic people or our priestesses
yes,
that want
yes,
to see each other face to face but can't do the retreat, that's so
yes,
it's a lot, have a place they
yes,
can come to, maybe not even connected to me, and just
mhm.
ritual together, be together,
That's
period.
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to step on your words. My computer was glitching in and out a little bit while you were talking.
Oh, it's
Uh,
beautiful.
okay, so have you, I love your vision. I think that there is definitely an audience, a huge audience of people that need exactly the sacred medicine that you are putting into the world.
Mm.
Is there a platform when it comes to, let's say, the social platforms like a YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, that you feel is the best platform for your voice more than others?
I don't know necessarily. I mean, I don't feel like my people are
Mhm,
necessarily my people, if that
mhm,
makes sense. I
mhm,
don't think that my Facebook and my Instagram are the spot necessarily, or that I even want to share with those folks.
mhm.
I'd rather just let my people come to me. No,
Yes,
you know what I'm yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I
Like,
think I'm open to anything. I've been a little bit like not loving me, so putting me there, like putting a PowerPoint somewhere, yes.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But putting me out in a membership, no big deal. There are so many reasons that a membership makes sense. Like even if it's like $15 a month,
yes,
like
yes,
nothing, because the people who come are people who are willing to spend something on themselves, something.
yes,
So
yes,
they're open to stuff, and because then you get to kind of like vet your people.
yes,
I want to open up my homeschooling my children to this, like let them create things for. It's a safe space. You know what I mean? Like this. Anyway, period. And anywhere that I can draw those people is fine, right?
okay, all right. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so here's some thoughts that I'm having. Just, just off the blue, out of the blue, just laser coaching, just chatting here.
Right,
So
right.
community is the common thread through everything that you're doing, and that is absolutely why you were drawn to Inner Bloom, because as you can see, it is this ongoing community of women,
Great.
and it's international and incredibly powerful. And I do feel like you're going to find that your folks are going to find you. Like you said, you want your
Mm.
peoples to find you. So here's what's exciting. So Inner Bloom, the fee is $222. You've paid $222. So you selling back Inner Bloom. Okay, let's talk about that, and then backtrack to you building your community. If people paid, what did you say? You said around like if it was like a $15 a month commitment
Right.
that you were paying for, okay. So if people paid 15, do the math for me. How much would that be per year?
Oh, right. I've done it recently. I mean,
So
it's a little over 150, right?
okay, yeah, because 15 times 10 is 150.
Right.
So yeah, so okay, so 175 or something like that, I think.
Right. Right.
180, something like that one. So okay, so you offering people to buy Inner Bloom from you, okay? They, as a free bonus, they get to be in a 1 year container with you because they've already paid for that. You see, like you've already paid for Inner Bloom, so they're paying you your 15 a month and then some that you want,
Right. Right.
and getting Inner Bloom plus getting you. So that's a lot that they're getting out of it to work with you. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? So if we come up with a name, I love your name, Magical Unicorn, as being the name of your society that like call it something like the Secret Society of Magical Unicorns. Like how exciting is that? I would love to be in something like that, right? So people paying you, thank you, Goddess Tynesha, it's 180. So people paying you the 222 for Inner Bloom, and you having as a bonus, because suppose I'm interested in Inner Bloom, you say come and do this. I start to Google, I'm going to look at the bonuses of, or why should I buy from you and not this person or that person.
Mm.
But come and buy from me, come and hang with me, and you're not only getting in this huge community with 50 coaches and lives and all of this stuff, you're getting a small intimate container full of, whether it's women or everyone or whoever it is that you want, where we are going to come together community to talk about X, Y, and Z. We'll meet, if you say we'll meet once a week, it could be for homeschooling moms only. It could be for whoever you are feeling called to talk to, right? So
Mm-hmm.
say, let's just make up and just say it's homeschooling moms. For homeschooling moms, come and join the Magical Unicorn Society, where this is just for you. It's not, this is not for, it'll help you be great for your kids and great for your spouse and all of that, but this is just for us to get together. And so if we meet once a week or twice a week or whatever it is, the 10 minutes, oh, genius. So 10 minutes, let me turn off my phone. 10 minutes is doable for anyone. So you say, moms, I know that we don't have a lot of time. I'm going to take away that excuse for you. Come with me for 10 minutes a week. 10 minutes a week, and we will be empowered over a year. That adds up. 10 minutes a week, it adds up to however many minutes. Now offering is getting more juicy and more exciting, you see, because you're offering them like, okay, 10 minutes a week, maybe once a week you also pull a card for them or do a reading for them, or I don't know, whatever it is, right? So this
Mm-hmm.
is your offering that you have for them, and this is something that is very specific to you. And it's not only can you say, okay, if they say, well, why should I sign up for this with you? You're an unproven entity. Okay, you may be an unproven entity, but Inner Bloom is not. It has all of these testimonials and it has 50 plus coaches. So they're not only investing and getting amazing you and your 10 minutes a week of empowerment, but they're getting live sessions with all of these coaches. And you can pick and choose what things within there you want to highlight for your tribe, for your circle. So you can say,
Mm.
suppose it was, like I said, homeschooling moms and health. I don't know. I'm just making this up. You could highlight all of the health stuff and say, Coach Susie Q in Australia every Wednesday is going to be teaching health, whatever, health 101 on Tuesdays and blah, blah, blah. And so it's a whole experience that they're getting with you. And then they get to come home with you into your container, your free teachable or whatever it is, wherever you're gathering with them, a free a WhatsApp, wherever it is, right? You don't have to spend money yet to do a free container, come together, and here's what I'm offering. And how exciting is that? All right, we'll talk about how to get the people in a second. But this is does this offer to you sound like it could be something that's plausible for you, for your folks?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And then how do you engage with the platform? Is it like you just kind of, I mean, I came just for you, and that's
yeah,
fine, right?
yes,
But
yes.
there are so many more people there.
There
There is
are
so
so many
much
more
more
people.
there.
Yes, I don't want you to just. I'm glad that you came and came for me, but I don't want you to just stay with me because there is so much in there.
Mm,
Like I feel like all of your folks are probably in there and wanting to come and play with you. So
right.
let's look at. Let me try again and see if I can log in. Can Goddess? Let me see. Can you, Goddess Helen? Are you able to put the link? Do you have access to any of the Inner Bloom community links? If you don't, it's okay.
I don't know if I do. Let me
Okay,
see.
all right. Let me just try again here. So the way to engage there, and this is good for you because you're wanting to run a community. And so you being a part of a community and learning the things that work and the things that don't and what's awkward and what's easy is this is going to make your community that much better. Okay, so let me just sign in here and let me try again here. Okay, so when you for everyone else, when you purchase Inner Bloom, you get an email from me. You get 3 different emails. One of them has complete access to everything. So I'm reading the I have the email in front of me that I sent to Goddess Helen. Automated, welcome to Inner Bloom, gorgeous. And then it tells her again what Inner Bloom is. It has the link to join, and it says, please send your receipt as proof of purchase to gain access to, and it has Inner Bloom's email. Okay, so you're going to receive access from them by showing them the receipt that you paid me, and then they will let you in. In the meanwhile, I will give you access to my portal immediately with all of those free bonuses, whatever the free bonuses at the time of your purchase was. Okay, all right, good. Okay, now, so let me just share my screen and let's play with this for a bit. Okay, Goddess Tynesha's here too. Let's just add her to the party. Okay, there she is.
Hi.
Hi, Goddess! Yay! I love the just that everyone's willing to come together and let's just play. Okay, so let me now just show my screen. Do you have any questions about Inner Bloom before we do this part? Or you want to just see? Okay. All right. So let's just look at this. Okay. Okay. There's our sharing the screen, psychedelic moment, and coming
Mhm.
over here. So, okay. So this is what the inside of Inner Bloom looks like. Okay. So this is the Inner Bloom community. All right. So it says start here. So I would just click and just start here. So they have a welcome session section, they have a Bloom forum, and then they have helplines. Okay. And this is good because this is such a huge community. Look, I'm scrolling down. These are all of the sections on it. It's easy to get overwhelmed by all of this. Look at all of this and 50 plus
Mhm.
coaches to just start here. So let's just see what this is. Let's just start here and let's just see. Okay, so all of this they share how to navigate the platform, about the creator of the platform, how to contact them, how to set up your profile. So yeah, so just go through and just do all of this. This is just going to explain to you how to find a specific coach, how to block or report a member, the guidelines, all of that stuff is there, and your an app for your phone. So how to download the app if you want to use it in that way, fill out your profile, and all of that stuff. So, okay, so that is helpful to have. Okay, then let me come back here. Bloom Forum. So here's what a chat looks like. So these are people who are in Inner Bloom who are posting and um just, I guess, having various conversations. I'm going to just speed through because we don't really need to be in their conversation. Oh, yay. Here's where they shared my series. Okay, that's great. Oops. Okay. Okay. So when you click, it expands the post. Okay, so here is the information about. Okay, so that's Goddess Sammy sharing about my series. So if you can navigate Facebook, you can navigate Inner Bloom. Okay, you can navigate Facebook, you can navigate Inner Bloom. All right, then it has various helplines. They're based in, so you've got to get them to add the US to this. So because they've got the UK, they've got Australia, they've got Europe, Women Against Violence in Europe. Okay, various helplines. So that's wonderful. Then they've got what's coming, live masterclass schedule. That's great. As well as replays for any masterclasses that they've had. So they've had solar eclipse and rewriting your money beliefs, becoming a magnetic to money. This is great. So these are some of the classes they had with other coaches. Transcend new realms of money, bloom into sales. All of this is really, really great. Look at this: 6 petals of inner marriage, healing the mother wound, breathwork sessions. This is awesome. Okay, so this is just recent, their recent stuff. Is this is under what's coming and what's been. All right, and then let me see. Okay, so this is showing. Oh, so you could click near you, and presumably it will show maybe what members are near you. So that could be very helpful. Okay, yay! And it's showing people who are in New York. So it works. I clicked near me and it's showing folks who are in New York. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, and you can click online now. So this is wonderful to be able to meet people. I would, in my setting up my personal space, I would set it up and just tell people exactly who you are and what you want to do and all of the same things that you just shared. Right? As a part of your profile, just like you do on social media. Okay, so then it has mental well-being, vision, a subliminal vault. I love subliminal recordings and offer them myself, as most of you know.
And we just have access to all of this, to everybody's everything. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
But what we have resale rights to is whatever you have put and the list that. Go ahead, please.
Yes, thank you for asking that. So let me just jump in to clarify that. What you have resale rights to is the full Inner Bloom, number one. Number two, the for me the course, the workbooks and planners that I am offering you as a bonus. Not have the right to go in and say someone did that presentation with a breathwork presentation and was doing something about the solar eclipse. You don't have the right to go and steal that person's content, come and like put it out there as your own. That we do not have right to. You have a right to sell. You're selling Inner Bloom on the whole. Okay, got it. And so you could highlight though on your own sales page and say Inner Bloom also includes Coach Susie Q teaching classes on the solar eclipse and money and whatever it is that they're selling. You can list out any of the coaches that are in alignment with what you are selling and say, here's what such and such has. So if I wanted to put, a spiritual business focus on my page and say, and find like 5 of those people that we saw that were just talking about money and highlight them and say, purchase this. And you not only get to work with me, but you get person A, person B, C, and D, and here's what they teach. Here's their bio. Here's who they are. You can do that. Does that make sense? And then as separate assets, the cool thing is that the booklets that I am giving you are additional assets that you could then be able to offer in your community that you're putting together and sell those as additional separate assets if you're wanting to, or just use them for yourself in order to be able to learn from. Okay? So wait, Goddess Oh wait, no, Goddess Tanisha. Oh, okay. Goddess Tanisha has a question. All right. Is there space to personalize or individually tailor after purchase, or is it word for word? So I'm not sure if you mean the sales page or the course itself. I'll speak to both. So the info page, you have my permission to take any of the language from my info page and use it as your own. You absolutely do. You can take any language from my info page and use it on your own. In terms of personalizing, they also have, let me see if I can find where they have a section in their portal that gives you exactly like language and various things that are helpful when it comes to selling. So let me go back over to their welcome section, see if I can locate that right now. Let's see how to find, because it is a big, it is a huge course with a lot of things in it. That's why I said the word course is really not adequate, because there's so much that is in here. It's a community, really. But I use the word course because most people can relate to, if you say course and community, you try to explain, the vastness of this. I feel like people are not going to understand unless they've experienced it themselves. One second. I want to find their link with their information on how to put it out there. Go back to, okay, so I'm back looking at the welcome email that I sent to Goddess Helen. Okay, great. I found it. Let me just share my screen. And the link again for this is richgoddess.life, richgoddess.life. Okay, so let me just share my screen again. But the great thing is that it allows you to move forward and move out of the stuck in the trying to create something mode, when you can just begin to move forward, build your community, build your income, build your business, whatever it is that you're trying to build. Okay, so here is their how to get started. Wait, nope, that's not it. Here it is. Okay, so Inner Bloom Ambassador Offer and Process. Okay, so they offer a bunch of different tools here. So they show brochure that you can use as a sneak peek. So they've got a downloadable brochure. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Here's the public link view. Let's see what this looks like. I haven't seen this. Okay. Oh, very cool. So here's a brochure. So this is really cool if you don't have access to any kind of portal or anything like that, and you are able to send people by DM or email this brochure and say, here, let me give you some more information about this, or recreate this brochure yourself with images that are more in alignment with your audience. And see, it includes some of their coaches. So this is pretty cool. And it has an upgrade situation here, because some people, you have to pay an additional amount to do this ambassadorship that I'm talking about, but not from me. For me, it's the 222 and it's one payment and that's it. So disregard that. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, then it's got a video, an info video. So that's cool. I'm not going to play it just because I don't, with all the technical stuff, I don't want it to kick us off. Then it's got the 3 offers that they have. Again, disregard any of that. Okay, $97 only offer, healing and well-being. Well, that's cool. So if anybody, listen to this. If anybody just wants to use it for themselves, it looks like right now there's a $97 offer in going directly with them. Keeping mine simple, mine is just going to be the 222. It allows you to either use it yourself or ambassadorship. But if you want to just go ahead with them and just do that directly, please do. Okay, so then there's a 222 ambassador offer, and then they have an upgrade offer. Again, don't worry about any upgrade for me. I'm just doing one. I like to just, simplicity is the name of the game for me. All right. Then there's various things here on how to present, how to upsell, their license. Let's see, brand guidelines. So here are their brand guidelines. So how to use their brand, their color palette. Um, okay, so yeah, so all of that can be very helpful depending on how complicated you want to make things. All right, so here, before you start selling, okay, and here's social media templates, it's sales page example. This is great. Okay, so before you start selling, okay, so they're giving you some advice on selling here. So that is wonderful. Okay, so check out their digital marketing section, it says, if you need help, and it'll explain that. Again, I'm going to be doing also just for my folks some selling classes, etc., just to help make everything easy to access, because again, this can be overwhelming. It has testimonials, so you can share these. You can share some of their testimonials on your sales page or in your site or your Instagram. Okay, that is a Canva link, so that's cool. So it opens in Canva and you can adjust it how you want. Again, don't let any of this be overwhelming to you at all. All right, so sales page example. Oh, this is great. Okay, here's an example sales page. This is on Canva. Okay, so let's just open it and just see what it looks like. All right, so it says sales page example, but it's a Canva template. Okay, so again, you could just take this, make it your own, add your own images, take this text, and just use all of this. This is awesome. Oh, this is very cool. I hadn't seen any of this. Like I said, it's just keeping things simple, but I'm happy to see it, and may even be adding some of it to my pages in the future. Okay, so hopefully that is helpful. Okay, all right. So, any questions before we go on?
No questions really, Goddess. I just wanted to make sure like it felt in alignment for me, being a homemaker and really tapping into that soft era that we're all seeking. So I wanted to make sure that it was in alignment that way and didn't feel like boss momish.
Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, the boss babe, all of that, like, it's like stressful to even say those words. That is not my frequency, as you know. All love to all the boss babes out there. Do your thing, do you? That is great. What I like about it, actually, it looks like, even though that's not the vibe of it, is very not boss babe. It feels to me like it could be what a person wanted it to be, because it's a community. So if I were a boss babe and I'm watching this with my heels and my jacket on or whatever, I would go in and set up my own boss babe community chat board within there and say calling all boss babes and attract those folks to me. So Goddess Helen, you could go in and set up a magical unicorn board or whatever it is in their forum and say calling all magical unicorns, come, let's just get into this space. I want to just chat about healing. Let's just hang out. And so you're hanging out with them, you're having a conversation with folks, and that's how things start, just with conversation for now, just with conversation. And then for attracting folks on the outside that you're going to sell this to, make this offering to the Society of Magical Unicorns. And we'll continue this conversation, but it's about, putting yourself out there on your platform and beginning to talk about maybe starting with these 10 minutes a week broadcasts as is your 10-minute healings, so you coming out with each week's 10-minute message of whatever it is that we need to know. Magical unicorn, if I'm telling you, is a very strong brand. So I would look and see who else is talking under that banner, see if it's in conflict. And if it's not, please move ahead with it. Please move ahead with it. There are so many people who would love to be in a magical unicorn space that feels playful and, stress free, and, can get together and possibly talk about homeschooling on some days, and other days just talk about just being, and, right, Goddess Tanisha? Yes, exactly. So yeah, so I think that that's a good way forward. So I would start with, so three things that God is telling you could do right now is, of course, continue to attend my divine mastery classes in there, right? You're going to do that anyway. But number one, go in and see what other people are posting or board or however it is in there. After you get to look around in the community a bit and say, this is a magical unicorn space. I want to meet other magical unicorns, and introduce yourself. Fill out your number two, so fill out your profile. I am a mom based in XYZ. I have XYZ kids, and I'm homeschooling, and here's what's interesting to me. Here's what I'm building, and here's who I'd love to chat with. And then number three, I would start to just informally look at the different social platforms and figure out where it is that you want to put your voice out there, which feels in alignment for you. So I'll ask you, how did you and I first connect? Where did you first find me?
I really think it was Hay House.
It was Hay House. Okay. All right. So Hay House, probably through a Hay House broadcast or something like that they were doing, or something like that.
I purchased an app and I went for meditations. And I think a meditation of yours came into my space, maybe a book. Like I just decided to listen.
Yes.
I Googled you, and probably YouTube is the next place that I saw you.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. So start to share in the same way of, I was putting my voice out there, putting myself out there. And just like I said, just even if it's 10 minutes a week, even if it's you getting together with Goddess Tanisha, even though she has a different but overlapping audience, and getting together and just doing a broadcast together where you do exactly this. You sit and just talk about, like, okay, moms and business and magical unicornness and whatever it is, and start to just practice putting your voice into the world.
Right on. Right.
Okay. And just begin with that. Does that feel like a good direction forward?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Yay. Any questions, Goddess Tanisha? Your hair looks divine, Goddess. You look beautiful.
Thank you, Goddess. No questions. That sounds amazing, and I would love that, Goddess
Okay.
Helen.
Yay. Okay, good. So y'all are going to do that. Maybe there's a way to do it in the community. I don't know. Maybe
Mm,
there's a way to broadcast in the community. If there is, please let me know. Let me know anyway when y'all are going to do that, because I would love to amplify that and share that, as repost it in my Inner Bloom portal and all of that. Help you put your
awesome.
voices out there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then for you two specifically, but possibly others who, sign up, but these two goddesses, because I know that they both have a clear message and mission. When you have clarity on what it is that you want to put out there, I can the folks at Inner Bloom and say, hey, I know two people who I think would be great to do live broadcasts, and
Oh,
one live broadcast in your circle, and because they need y'all there, they need your voices there, so let me know about that as well.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I will be doing, Goddess Helen, some selling without selling and all of that, specific classes around, building your platform and around attracting people to your Inner Bloom experience within the portal. So you just look for that. Okay. Yay. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Let me just look here and see if there are any other questions. All right. So Goddess Sakina says she's at work. She can't join the party. Okay. So let me know, Goddess Tanisha, if I answered your question. And this is Inner Bloom. Learn more at richgoddess.life. The link is richgoddess.life. Richgoddess.life. Would the courses I sell be as is? So I'm still not sure what you mean, Goddess Tanisha. So clarify for me what you mean. Is it the booklet? If you're selling if you want to sell the workbooks that I have, like the workbooks, planners, and templates that I'm putting out there, you can adjust those as you're wanting to. Those do not need to be as is. Gotta see Jace. Yes. Okay. I understand. You're enrolled in another course and do not want to overwhelm yourself, then absolutely. This looks like I said, this looks like there's a lot going on. The only reason, if I was in another course, why I would purchase this now to use later is if the bonuses at this moment are something that you're like, okay, I got to get in on these specific bonuses. Otherwise, absolutely feel free to wait. Do not overwhelm yourself. I agree. Yeah, it is so good, Goddess, because like I said, if you have an idea of something you want to put out there, while you're putting it out there, if you've already got an audience and you can purchase this and set up a sales page, and or don't even set up a sales page, set up something on your Instagram or on your Facebook page and start to direct people to it and sell it and put it out there. You sell it back one time and you've made back your money. So good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, Goddesses, let me pull one more card for us from Angels in Your Biz. Let's see. Let's put one more card and see what it is that we need to know. Angels in Your Biz. Someone was asking how much is it? It is $222, which includes your ambassadorship, so you don't have to worry about any other fees. Buy it once, sell it forever, and it includes at this moment all of the bonuses that you see on the page at richgoddess.life. Okay, yay. All right, so let me just pull a card. Let's pull one more business card for everyone. What do we need to know? Inspiration. It's your purpose to shine your light. It is your purpose to shine your light. All right. Thanks for hanging with me, goddesses. Learn more at richgoddess.life. Richgoddess.life. It is your purpose to shine your light. Bye, goddesses.